is his name, and the boy's coming
straight out of Compton. It's a brother that'll smother your mother.
Good morning, friends. Had some issues getting the sound to work and to get all this running on this computer from way back in the day. I haven't played any PC games in so long. But anyway, I thought I would do a little bit of this. I had originally questioned if I was going to even buy this or not, since I don't have a PS5 and wasn't sure if I would play it on any of my computers. So anyway, I have it playing on one computer and then recording on the other for now. Mainly because I don't know, I figured it's for other people. It's for people who don't like tank controls and people who want a different style of graphics, whereas I'd prefer like PS1 Tomb Raider graphics, that look at least more stylized. Whereas they tend to just go for, I don't know, trying for realism in a lot of these things these days, and sort of everything looks the same to me, all the games. I mean, I guess it looks nice, but I don't know, I've just seen too much of it. But the opening scene, it's nice, the angles and things. I wish you could see all of this better, but I know some people have ripped the textures and posters and things, and I've been meaning to get to that.
Could you really be in this town?
Once I, start looking through it on my other computer and figure out how to do that and all. But some people have sent me, like, the Happy Burger menu and things like that. I remember when I first bought a PS2 and Silent Hill 2, this part was really mind-blowing just because it looked so much different than PS1 graphics. But here we have, all the trees moving separately.
In my restless dreams, I see that town.
As for the voices, I think we're just very much used to the original voices, and I think they're fine. I am upset that James doesn't have patches on his jacket this time, and I'm sure you can, mod some in or something.
Waiting for you.
But overall, things look nice. Again, with the modern games, with people saying it takes 18 hours, I don't know. I just feel like I don't ever want any game to last that long. But I mean, I'll deal with it, I suppose.
My wife's name.
I prefer games that, you can beat the whole thing in a night, or in a few hours. Just because I'm not going to spend that long on any game. It's unlikely. Like the Resident Evil remakes, I never finished them. It's just, don't like the style, don't like the controls, don't like the, I mean, I realize everybody likes them. I'm just saying I'm too used to tank controls and such, and games that you can beat in a couple hours. So it's just too much of a commitment for me.
Is she really alive? Waiting for me.
Too many other things to do, I guess. So I've been meaning to, do some comparisons and go through some textures and things like that. But overall impression is good, and also I've been on a couple of Whitney's podcasts for Silent Hill Historical Society. I think they're on her Whitney Plays channel on YouTube now also. Me figuring out the controls here because, again, just not used to anything but tank control. The maps look nice. I like how they have the scene that's like Silent Hill Origins when he finds the other map before the flower shop. And of course we have the "We Come" sign. And Paleville and Silent Hill, Brahms. And I like that they have the signs in the same places, a lot of them, and we got the white van, Pete's Bolorama, Toluca Lake sign, and then this is, you know, it's the same but different. We don't have that. We don't have like tables and things here, but you know, some of the music's in different places, and you know, we got picnic tables. There still are sounds, you know, in the background that are supposed to freak you out. And again, they've gone on about how in the original part, this part was just to make you feel like there's no sense turning back now because we've come so far into the woods. And we're like so far away from our car. So I think that works well. And it, importantly for me, it gives me a chance to get used to the controls on this one. Because I'm not used to using the thumbsticks ever. Supposedly does some weird face twitch or something, but I haven't seen that.
Groping around my skull.
And he speaks the lines, so that's different, you know. I still have to mess with my settings and the graphics quality and things, but it is what it is for now. I'll probably spend more time just like going through the files and things. I like how you don't have to press action to open the gates and things. Also, Angela, of course, they have her more baby-faced, whereas in the original, you know, there's an older voice actress, and the model resembled her more. Whereas, I don't know, they have her looking more like her age here. It's fine, and sounding more like her age. But of course, I'm used to the original when she's like lost. I just remember people making like memes of that and it said toast. I don't think they don't have as many things on the tombstones in this either. I haven't really looked that much, but I do like the pond there. The water in general looks nice, and you know, the puddles and the mud and the sounds of you running over it, that's all very nice.
Dangerous?
Maybe.
See, 'cause I'm the motherfucking villain. The definition is clear. You're the witness of the
Hard to
gift.
explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... Guess I don't really care if it's dangerous.
But the moss is nice, and just the textures of things, and you know, the grass and the trees blowing around in the wind. James having individual strands of hair.
Me too. I'm looking for my mommy. My mother. It's been so long since I've seen
And as for the different looks and things, anytime you have a different team, they're going to do things in their own style. So, I mean, I know Ito was involved, but of course, so were other people. And
I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No,
he helped with some redesigns of like the nurses and things. So that was cool.
Me too.
I'm not like terribly fond of the lying figures in this. I will say that. As the negative, I like the original design much better. Like the nurses look cool though, I think. Anyway, it's fine. See the tree bark? That looks nice. Just trying to run through here. Look at the walls. Like, I'm not seeing like names on the things, the tombstones. All right, can't go back out there. And yes, the building there. It's very large and much more imposing in this one. I think Nub Zombie went through and saw all these things that are written on it. But I haven't really checked that out yet. I gotta mess with my settings again also. And here's like the puddles and the nice sounds of running through the puddles, and I did enjoy that. And they got some corns growing. But overall, just for a graphical upgrade, you know, everything's looking very nice. And I think it's really as good as we could have expected for this. And there's some logs. Ah, there it is. Silent Hill Ranch. With no Comic Sans this time. Another white van. Logs. And I always wonder if this is like reference to, which was it? Blue Velvet or something. Is that the one with the... The name of the town was something about some Lumberton or something, I don't know. It's been a while. There's our auto repair store. Or garage, or whatever the hell you want to call it. We can't get through that door yet. Okay, there's a note. But since I've already played through that, we know what's going on here. Anybody home? No, they're not. So I'm gonna get in the drawer. And I have the white things turned on to show where things are. But it's nice how you can move it around in your hand. I don't like how, you know, a lot of people have complained about accidentally using health drinks, so gotta get used to that, I guess. Auto parts, oh, yeah. Helps if you're on the side with the keyhole, I suppose. Sorry if you can hear my furnace on right now. But it is cold like hell. And then this part, also nice, and a lot of people have mentioned this, there's all these little places that look like places that you were at in the original. You just sort of look at them and you get these different camera angles. And a bunch of graffiti there. Again, I watched Nub Zombie go through that at length, like when the game came out. And maybe I'll go through that on the site or something and make like a page about it, or a video. I don't know. But I'd like to go get some rip textures and things on. There's a little stuttering, but it happens again. I've got all these stupid adapters and shit. Oh my god, you should see all the adapters I have. I asked my brother if he was going to play this, because he did play, what was it, the short message, because he has PS5 and it was free. And he's like, it's just a bunch of fog and shit. Nobody plays more than 5 minutes of this. Like, I swear he's not an idiot. He just has a bad opinion about this. And his texture's popping out. But this is the part I like. It's like Origins. And Travis getting the map. And the bench there. My favorite was the mirror costume and that. And then you wake up on the bench. You know, you're like, what happened last night? And you're wearing a fursuit. There's like an open Medipack on a shelf over there too, but there's like nothing in it, so there's no sense looking. And the plant shop, and like the first time you go in, it's like, wow, I didn't know I could enter these places. What the hell's going on? And then of course the blood is in different places. And our first sight of the blood, you know, we can interact with it here. What is this? Sounds like a Harry line. You know? Like Henry, what the hell? And the streets, they're all wet. Just it reminds me of Downpour. With the shiny wet streets. Nice reflections and such, though, I have to say. And I'm just gonna look around the perimeter here, since I don't remember exactly where I'm going. No trespassing. Alright. Moving right along then. And what is it, like the white fabrics that are around, you know, drapery, like, that's fucked up because of my settings right here. But, you know, the drapery blowing around, and like there's pieces of paper stapled to telephone poles that just kind of blow around, and that's nice. Again, with the updated graphics and things. Those people are moving. Cafe Texan. Let me in. I'm hungry. For some Texas food. That's where we can go look in. That's pretty cool. Anyway, again, fucked up settings. And I'll try to fix them next time. I'm only doing like a small amount here because I was testing some things and meaning to get it up before it's another year, you know. Oh God. Oh, there we are.
Hey, wait.
James will just talk to anybody, you know? Where's... Oh, okay, there we go. And this is the same, too, so that's nice. And it has the redacted parts, which in the original you can go in and edit it out with the Silent Hill not Texture Explorer, resource editor. I'm sure people are doing things different ways now. Fucking Facebook thinks I'm linking to malicious software when I link to my own site now, just because it has, you know, the editors and things, and sometimes just software that an antivirus doesn't recognize, like homebrew stuff, or like when I was doing Unity classes, when it making Unity games, the antivirus would not recognize it because it never encountered it before, so it'll say it's a virus, which is some bullshit. So it's like, if you keep doing this, you'll get restricted. And I'm like, you know, need a bag of dicks, Facebook, you know. You can interact. James Butt. Oh, there we are. So yes, I've been meaning to, you know, get some more things up. Maybe get some textures ripped and uploaded like I have for the other games for download, and more, I don't know, papercraft things. Like I got the Hemingway cigarettes. I'm gonna make some more of those because I crushed my other pack. And just getting used to, again, modern controls, which are not normal for me. You get an health drink in there. Nutrition supplement. It says like Med Plus in the original. I had made some DX ones for Silent Hill 1, and I made those on some brown glass bottles I have. And I was meaning to make the nutrition supplement. I bought plastic bottles for those, but I haven't had the vinyl stickers printed yet. So eventually I'll get to that. And maybe one day I'll be able to, you know, afford the hosting fees without them killing me every year when August rolls around. Let's see. But yeah, there seems to be a decent attention paid to details and, you know, nice visual effects and textures and things. I have mixed feelings about some of the redesigns of monsters. I think that the people are fine. But overall, you know, I think it's as good as we could have expected, and I will try to get my settings fixed and some more uploaded in the near future, but thanks for watching. And I'll try to get some of those health drink bottles and stuff up also on the Etsy.